Alright, Bears fans. Big news in the Windy City. The Chicago Bears have a new head coach in Ben Johnson. And he's got a vision. One that could finally wake up this so-called sleeping giant. But here's the kicker. It all starts with none other than 2024's top draft pick, Caleb Williams. So, can this dynamic duo turn around one of the NFL's most underachieving franchises? Let's break it all down. Segment 1. The call that got everyone excited. Let's set the stage. Caleb Williams, the future of the Chicago Bears, was cruising down the highway when he got the call that every top prospect dreams of. The Bears brass were on the line to let him know they were hiring Ben Johnson as their new head coach. Caleb was so pumped, he might have been a little distracted behind the wheel. But hey, when you're about to be coached by one of the most coveted offensive minds in the league, who wouldn't yell with excitement, right? Segment 2. Ben Johnson's vision for the Bears. Now, let's talk about Ben Johnson. This guy's vision for the Bears is clear. He sees them as a sleeping giant, a team with way more potential than that abysmal 5-12 record last season suggests. And let's be honest, with a quarterback like Caleb Williams and a promising roster, it's hard to argue with him. Johnson said, "I personally was more concerned about the Chicago Bears than I was about anyone else in this division. And that's big. The NFC North is tough. But he's betting on Chicago's future. And that future starts with Caleb." Segment 3. What makes Ben Johnson the right fit? So, what makes Ben Johnson the right guy for the job? First off, he's got experience. After years with Miami and Detroit, he's seen both success and failure. And now he's ready to lead. But unlike many coordinators who falter when stepping into a head coach role, Johnson believes his past mistakes will guide him to make better decisions with the Bears. He's not coming from a dynasty, but rather, from a place where he learned from the tough times, and that's a huge asset for the Bears moving forward. Segment 4. The Bears' offense, tailored for Caleb Williams. Let's talk offense, and more specifically, how Ben Johnson plans to make this offense work, and it all starts with Caleb Williams. Johnson's approach is simple. Build the offense around his quarterback. Johnson said it himself. Modern football is quarterback-driven, and there's no doubt about it. Caleb Williams is a special talent. With his skill set, Johnson has all the tools to create a high-scoring, dynamic offense. And let's be real, after the Bears' bottom 5 offense last year, it can only go up from here. Segment 5. Johnson's philosophy, creativity and balance. Now, here's the thing that makes Johnson stand out. He's creative. His time in Detroit showed that. With top 5 rankings in scoring offense and total offense during his tenure as offensive coordinator. His philosophy? Make the same things look different and different things look the same. Essentially, he's all about mixing things up so defenses can't predict what's coming next. It's about keeping teams on their toes, whether it's running or passing. Johnson wants the Bears to dominate every opponent. Segment 6. Ben Johnson's connection to Caleb Williams. So, how do they see their partnership evolving? Johnson and Williams are already talking about how they'll work together. And according to Williams, he sees that same fire and competitiveness in Johnson's eyes that he wants in a coach. They're not just looking to win, they're looking to dominate. They want opposing teams to feel like they've been embarrassed by the Bears' offense. And you know what? With a creative offensive mind like Johnson paired with Caleb's talent, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull it off. Segment 7. The future of the Bears. Can this work? So, can Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams turn the Bears into a contender? With Johnson's creative play calling, Caleb's talent, and the Bears' potential, the pieces are definitely there. It might take a bit to get everything clicking, but if anyone can turn the sleeping giant into a powerhouse, it's Ben Johnson. What do you think, Bears fans? Is this the start of something great in Chicago? Will Ben Johnson be the guy to wake up the sleeping giant? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates on the Bears rebuild and all things NFL. Until next time, Bears Nation.